Hey Shoujo, with the information that I currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which...
I'm gonna make my own VTuber company, chat. Not because I want to be a VTuber, chat. I'm just gonna sell VTube avatars with no strings attached, because this is crazy. I don't know why everybody is like being owned by companies or whatever. I think it's just so weird. They cost 10K, brother. I'm telling you, dude, I put a team together. Shit will cost like fucking 2K or some shit. And they sign a thing that says, if you make it and you become like a multi-millionaire, it'd be cool to give back to the man who started it all. It's not a promise, it's just like, come on, bro. It's a come on, bro clause. It's a come on, bro. It's a, I hope you'll think about me when you become a billionaire type thing. 225 and Twitch partners are still running in people's chat. Yeah, so this is just branded. I don't know why that would even happen. I think self-promo is always bad. It doesn't matter how it's done. It's always bad. Especially when it's like when it's deliberate, it's even worse. I also saw the news. Osborne passed away. That's R.I.P. Very entertaining personality. And what else?
Why the fuck would I go out of my way, or my community go out of their way to DDoS something that I also stream on? I use Toolkit.
Yo, chat, this week's trend, chat, of just fucking... Guys, it's raining outside. It has to be Aiden or the AR loyals. Yo, the fucking AR loyals, man. Dude, what the fuck? Flat tire? Fucking AR loyals, dude. Fuck, man. What are these guys doing, dude? Ruining everybody's days. Like, dude, come on, bro. Really, dude. Okay, chat, you wanna know what it is, chat? Yes. I don't want to make a big deal about me, okay, chat? But I'm gonna say it. Nobody was lagging until I started multi-streaming. I think somebody is just going after me. It is what it is. The day I started the multi-streaming is the first day that IL Toolkit started lagging, and it hasn't stopped lagging ever since. You can look, you can say I'm schizo, but you can go back and actually look at it. People have been using toolkits for years. The singular day, the one day that I go live, they DDoS it, and then it doesn't stop. Really, dude? Probably coincidence, but still fucking crazy. Oh, even Taylor is that is crazy, dude. These guys have been running unlimited IRL. Yo, you know you're in the wrong when fucking Taylor pulls up in the comments. Okay, chat. Every live stream you see that people use these days, if it wasn't for these guys, you wouldn't have it. You would have no IRL. There'd be no Kai, no Rukai. There'd be none of this shit without this guy and this team. You want to have some lore? That's some lore, buddy. And without me, of course, because yeah, I mean, I crawled so everybody could even stand. Everybody knows it though. It's not like some hidden secret or anything. What else we have today, chat? You think that the single giving restriction on Twitch is showing their hand? I feel like it's an admission that they're feeling affects Monopoly being GG'd. I had to be honest with you. I feel like this is like goal posting, like hoping that people don't realize it. This is on purpose so they could ban anyone for anything at any given time, give it a choice reason. Links to social media profiles in your bio about me panels, including links to live stream platform, are permitted. May not use your bio about me panels to promote other live stream platforms. What? I don't even know how that even makes sense. What? Links to social media profiles in your bio about me panels, including links to live streaming platforms, are permitted. You may not use your bio about me panels to actively promote other live streaming platforms. Huh?
I swing a chopstick like I'm cutting sushi. Chopper eat his ass up. I might call it suki.
Sandpaper rap. What does that even mean? Chief, do it.
You say I ain't top 3 in a rack, and your ass must be smoking dick.
Chat, what the fuck is that though? Can you explain to me? Like, what is that? Chat, I think they're all just talking in the mic. The beat is whack. Nobody's vibing. The mood is just not set. Like, they didn't set the stage properly for this. It doesn't feel right. It's trying too hard to be kind of dark and whatever, and it ends up being just corny, bro. It just feels like they weren't confident at all. They're just like hanging back, just talking in the mic. Not really putting a lot of energy into it, just kind of doing it, just like reading off of a paper. Producer forgot the melody and just exported the drum loop. That's what I'm saying! Chad, they forgot what the old school ciphers were about, man.
I'm looking 3 stacks in the face.
Chad, designer should have done the ad-libs for this then. Just like Kodak on you should have learned from the other guys. If you did the ad-libs on this shit, would have been hard, because he's got ad-libs, Chad. He's got pockets full of that shit.
Hey, so
dude, everybody vibing and little Dicky's out there looking like a broken NPC. Like,
politician spitting out tough shit, overcooked chicken, hopping out the list, no tipping on it.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Making no double XL. What?
do it.
Fucking crowd of bust that little Dicky got double XL. What?
I'm telling you, he's to go to the ad-libs.
The only difference between crack cocaine and cocaine is sodium bicarbonate and water and heat. Literally.
That's it?
Well, I mean,
That's
to
it.
make it,
And
yeah,
those
but
things are, if you go to,
chemical
like, a
compounds still a
science
little bit
store.
different. I wonder how this interview even came about, though. Did he just reach out to every possible people that are like in the political sphere that's like available or whatever?
Former President Joe Biden, who issued a full and unconditional pardon for Hunter during his final month in office, shortly after Hunter was found guilty of tax-related crimes and being an illegal drug user in possession of a firearm.
People are more judgmental of people that are addicted to drugs in ways that affect those drug users perhaps less than some of their own addictions affect their own lives.
Just because of their inherent kind of meanness about things.
Why are they bringing fucking photos of personal videos into fucking Congress? That's kind of crazy, dude.
I spent more time on my hands and knees picking through rugs, smoking anything that even remotely resembled crack cocaine. I probably smoked more Parmesan cheese than anyone.
I think we saw this, no? Something like this?
This teenager is a prodigy, one of the most talented young hackers the world has ever seen. And he didn't just break into NASA, he also hacked the Pentagon. He retrieves 19 usernames and passwords of employees, at least 10 of which have access to military computers.
Rick Astley. What? What do you see?
At least 10 of which have access to military.
Hey! 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 Mom! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Mom, I made it on the video! I made it on the front video! Boom! Yo, is there Azanabi in there? I don't see it. Is there Asmund Gould in there? I don't see it. xqcOW. Boom!
Clout is one hell of a drug, and these online personalities became addicted. What may have started as a genuine desire
I'm not, oh, dude, I'm not on
to
there.
entertain
That's
an
crazy.
audience.
Oh, nah, Chad, this
that's
clip
exactly
is wild.
what
That clip
happened.
is
Arabandi
wild.
casually walked. Nobody around him knew who he was, and without warning, a donation alert blared from his speaker.
C4 has been successfully activated. Bomb detonation countdown successfully started.
He continued to live stream and continued to allow his chatters to donate and play random things from his speaker. It was extremely easy for police to figure out who was responsible for the bomb threat.
On the ground. On the ground right now. Wait, what's going on? On the ground, don't make any sudden movement. Oh, yeah, I'm recording, bro. If you're gonna sue me. That's fine. On the ground. I didn't do nothing, bro. Lay on the ground. That was DTS, that was a donation. On the ground now.
The courtroom set his bail at $75,000 and banned him from uploading anything else to YouTube.
How's that freedom of speech, buddy? You can see how that's a threat, bro. It's on a speaker. It's on a speaker to other people, bro. How can you say it's not? What do you treat as not a threat then? Yeah, you take things seriously, dude. Like what? What's that an opinion? It's just a fact. Like if you do a call to violence, it's a crime. You cannot do a call to action for violence and say attack a person, harm this, do that. I'm going to do this. Some things are not protected by free speech. Some laws are enforceable on that particular speech, and I think the thing that was playing on a speaker, they will take action, especially if it's at a fucking school. It's crazy. This thing was like, oh, cannot post on YouTube is violation of his freedom of speech. You have certain freedoms and you have certain things that you could do, right? That everybody has, up to the point where you do something, you break a law or something like that, right? If a guy is mentally ill or is a felon, cannot have a gun. You cannot say they're breaching his right to bear arms. Yeah, but dude, could bear arms until you broke those rules and you broke the law, and in a way that you can't do it anymore. You had it. Now you don't. It's not violating anything. You violated it, not them. Last time I'm taking your link. Yo, you better get that down. How are we gonna ask Grok like this fucking, like the dumbass on Twitter? Are you telling them what you got charged for as a crime and what you did before that? This is not some normal person. Bro, it's like saying, oh, in the United States, can I own a gun in this state? Oh, sorry, God, I forgot to say, I also have done multiple violent crimes. I've harmed people, and Emma, you need to put that in. You need to put that into the prompt. Believe it or not, chat, some pranksters used to actually make funny pranks that didn't hurt anybody. And these guys all disappeared because they got overshadowed, and their viewership got fucking cannibalized by fake shit. It's a little bit sad because a lot of them were actually really good. They were actually good. It is what it is.
You're heating up your breakfast when I'm heating up my dinner.
Anybody who cheered for that is in the wrong. You guys are just wrong. If people really liked it at the time and this clip came out, Anthony Fantano would have rated that a 10. rap. 10 out of 10. It's a 10. Is
And
what it
that
is.
he
I still left on the chat. It was so funny though.
Fuzi lied about Drake performing at his event, caused a bomb scare, and destroyed his reputation worse than it already was. And the sad part is, his unstable mental health and addiction became his entire appeal as a content creator for the years after.
This guy is, in my opinion, I'm not trying to be weird or malicious with this analysis. This is actually just analytical. I think he's just a guy who is like a system breaker. He finds a system and he finds a way to kind of meta it and kind of gamify it and then win. And then he does that with the pranks, and then with the streams, and then with drama, and then with like the mental health shit. And then once he finds that, oh, that works, that's successful, he does it over and over, and he like meta games it. He found that he had success with the whole like fake I quit, I'm back, I'm crazy, and he just goes into that loop. He just starts farming it.
Johnny Somali, whose desperation for views got him literally banned in 2 different countries, and now he is facing prison time. Johnny Somali initially started creating content by vlogging his adventures in Japan.
I saw that.
He knew that the average Japanese citizen wouldn't fight back, wouldn't yell, and would most likely try to avoid confrontation at all costs. That's what made this the perfect setting for his so-called content.
It's already
But Johnny was
dodgy and
mistaken,
unfunny. His
because
delivery's
Japanese
even worse,
citizens
like-
were extremely pissed off with his behavior and actively tried to find him and confront him. You could feel how scared and caught off guard he was after being smacked in the face.
If I go back and whoa, what the? Chill out.
I don't think we should be doing violence and doing all that, but at the same time, it's expected. I mean, I feel like you'd be crazy to think that like that wouldn't happen.
But sadly, his antics persisted. In January of 2024, he was found guilty, fined a few $1,000s, and was officially banned from Japan. Johnny took it as an opportunity to move to another country. He arrived in South Korea, and as soon as he touched down, it was evident he was taking his obnoxious behavior to new heights. Then, while walking past the sacred Comfort Women statue, a memorial honoring Korean women forced into sexual slavery by Japanese military during World War II, Johnny blatantly disrespected it in front of everyone and giving the statue a lap dance. Johnny's disrespect set off a national outrage, but Johnny thought the outrage was funny, so he went to other versions of the statue, kissed and fondled them, and even rubbed oil on himself while dancing on the statue again. And on multiple occasions, Johnny was hunted down and beat up. It's almost starting to seem like he has some sort of, because he never would defend himself.
We're from America. We really don't know much about the Comfort Woman or much about the statue where we're from. So
yeah, bro, there's no point even having a justification, buddy. What you do when you're a guest is you play it safe usually, and then you don't like wild out. That's like the basis of being when you're a guest somewhere else, buddy.
At first, I really didn't know what it was. So my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of storm.
That's not true though, because the first instance with the Korean thing, Korean lady or whatever, like maybe he didn't know then, but then he definitely knows. So when you talk about like intention or whatever, I'm sure you can make a defense somewhere, and maybe he'll get away with it saying, "Oh guys, I didn't know." Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's forget that. But the second one is even more deliberate, right? And now he knew definitely 100%. So that now there's no excuse for it.
But Johnny is a clout-addicted idiot, and before he could be sentenced, he decided to once again break the law for attention. He created AI-generated deepfake videos that depicted him kissing a popular Korean streamer named Bong Bong. Under South Korean law, the creation, distribution, or possession of non-consensual AI-generated explicit content is classified as a crime. Legal experts have confirmed that this offense carries a mandatory prison sentence of up to 7 years. Unlike the previous charges, which allowed for financial penalties, this particular crime eliminates the possibility of a mere fine, which means Johnny Somali will be going to jail. OG prank YouTuber Vitaly is currently behind bars in the Philippines for his desperate attempts at chasing views.
That is crazy.
Similar to Fuzi, Vitaly's Dorozvetsky pranks, social experiments,
What was that?
and stunt. But then he discovered the depravity of Kick, a live streaming platform where chaos is rewarded, and Vitaly tried to reinvent himself with a live streamed knockoff version of To Catch a Predator.
I was saying that people got mad at me, even called me a pedo or whatever, just because I wouldn't react to his clip or wouldn't engage with his content. I remember when I was playing the IOL or whatever, it was sending this shit in the fucking chat and calling me fucking weird shit just because I wouldn't engage with any of this content because I ignored all of it. I banned people who were talking about it. I was doing my job as a fucking ad streamer, and I get shit for it. Crazy. How old are you? And also the reason why I didn't go to the event with Aiden, you guys got mad at me for it. I can say it now because it's been months now. Is that Vitaly was gonna be there, and especially after the whole thing where you got mad at me for not writing this content or whatever, I ended up not going and not to anybody because I didn't want to engage or I wanted to seem like I was getting bitched or ruining the mood or putting people in muddy waters. I just wanted to ignore all of it and just be under the radar. Even Twitch chat, everybody give me pushback when I watched the first time, and I said that vigilantism was not a way to do anything, and people got mad for that take. I'll remember. And it was the majority of chat was mad at me for saying that vigilantism doesn't do any good. It's some bullshit, and even though it's some bad people in there or allegedly bad, I don't stand for it. And I got so much. It was crazy much pushback I got for that. Everybody was on my dick and balls about it. Crazy. It's not that I'm a victim. Is that I wish you paid attention sometimes. That when I have a take that sounds bad when I do it, at least later on you give me credit for having it and stood on business when it was happening. Who else out there stood on business when it was happening? Who else? Nobody. Nobody.
Even police officers that were involved were critical of his methods.
I kind of know what you guys are doing, and I'm not against it so much. You know what I mean? I get the concept behind it, but there's got to be a better way to do it, and a safer way and a legal way.
Then again, that is if you think that's actually a real cop.
Yeah. Yo, fake cop shit that isn't like known as a fake cop, that shit should be perma-banned like across everything. Bro, you should be, in my opinion, deplatformed across the board on everything if you do this fake cop shit. It is so bad. So bad.
Tally was temporarily banned, but the 33-year-old was not done getting his fix for virality, so he flew to the Philippines in April of 2025. From the moment he landed, Vitaly began live streaming himself wreaking havoc.
I want to give you money. No? Okay. Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal. Go get your vaccine.
Vitaly went on a tirade messing with security and law enforcement.
A lot of Asian countries have been wearing masks far before any of the COVID shit. This is like some zero IQ shit. Like a lot of people from the West ended up with this weird narrative with masks and shit after COVID and during COVID. These are fucking brain dead. Like sub-zero IQ, frozen brain, singular brain cell, poorly functioning. You're a dumbass. Like I
that
can't.
Day. In another incident, he
impersonating a cop is a crime, but I don't know how it is when you're making a video and shit like that. Like I don't think the impersonating a cop charge would stick if it was like in a controlled fucking setting or whatever. But I just think as a platform it should be banned though.
Vitaly was labeled by the Bureau of Immigration as an undesirable alien, and by the Department of Interior and Local Government as a flight risk. The U.S. refused to help him. Russia, where he was born, also refused to help him, and now he is completely stranded and at the mercy of the strict Philippines law. As of June 2025, he has been denied bail and moved from an immigration detention center to a maximum security prison. He is currently facing 3 counts, and if convicted, people speculate that Vitaly could end up behind bars anywhere from 18 months to 24 years. Jack Doherty.
Chat, this is all cringe, but this is like not problematic in my opinion compared to any other brain rot. This is just brain rot shit being brain rot.
This video went viral where he is seen holding his security's hand like it's his daddy, but this was staged and filmed by Jack's internal team, knowing that it would go viral from people making fun of him.
That's funny. You know what's crazy, chat? That's probably his best content. Bro, I think that this is harmless. That's funny. Why does he do this shit? Not everybody hates him. Why does he just do this then? I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna pre-hate it either. I should give it a real shot. I feel like Tyler's not trying anything new or trying something that'll reach a different audience or trying something that's gonna be like, oh wow, this is refreshing. There's nothing refreshing about this. Not a single song goes like, oh wow, this is like a refreshing piece for Tyler or whatever. Nope, absolutely fucking not. I know he's kind of a whatever. Anyway, what do we do next? Oh yeah, I was gonna play CS with Train. I mean, I saw it, but this is brain dead though. People have to be rage baiting on Twitter. Like I saw this incident, like this guy's, he's just so brain dead, dude. What do you think, George Mark?
And right now, you can say.
Showing a violent arrest in Florida has surfaced online, sparking questions about what the police did.
No, show the context then.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works.
Absolutely, there's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. 2 things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight.
3,
I don't need the lights, and it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over.
Yo, driving with your lights off is dangerous. Anybody who says the opposite is not a driver. You don't drive. It's fucking diabolical. Yo, don't drive with your lights off. What the fuck is that? The sun is out. Where's the sun at?
Step out of here.
This chat's branded. It is literally in the booklet. It like driver's permits, like shit. What you have to do with your lights. You turn your fucking lights on, and hopefully you have a thing that's automatic. Your lights should be on. It's not like some fucking mega ultra sunlight. Why are you even turning them off? Why turn them off? At this point, this is the true and only take. The reality is that even if you're wrong, even if you're right and the cops are wrong, unfortunately, you have to take the L temporarily to take a W later on. If the cops are wrong about this, you comply, then you take the L, then you go to court, and you take your W. It's gonna be a big W. It's gonna be a W for you, a W for the public. It's gonna be a W for the whole squad. You don't fucking try to take the W right there. The cops, that's the way this works. They insta win every time. It is what it is. If you want to get a real W, you get it in court. It's the only thing you have as a fucking citizen, buddy. Like, it is comply. It is what it is. I didn't even see him get punched. You're watching the stream. I'm saying this guy's brain dead, and I'm correct. This guy in the car is brain dead. I didn't see the punch yet. I didn't see it yet. Show me the VOD where I see the guy getting punched, and I didn't see that at all.
Florida has surfaced online, sparking questions.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
Well, it's banned because, I mean, he slammed the door on the police and then he fucking didn't comply. I mean, that's banned, yeah. Interesting. Is that the only angle that we got? There's 5 cops there. Can we not get another angle? I don't see anything. That one?
What's wrong with you? Step out now. All right. No, don't. Get on the ground.
Yeah, this guy's a brain dead cop as well. I don't know, this guy's so mauled.
Step out now. All right.
I mean, that's just needless use of force. I mean, that guy should be fucking.
Stop fighting!
But it starts? What start? What start? This?
Exit the vehicle.
Oh, that's awful. I didn't see that. I mean, they're both branded. Yeah, I watch out. Always act like everything is like this weird thing where it's like it's one guy has to win the other. Yo, some scenarios everybody's fucking stupid. This scenario, every singular person is fucking brain dead. This cop is brain dead. This guy is brain dead. This guy's brain dead. Everybody is fucking brain dead. The cells in the brain have ceased to work together to form nice thoughts. There's no way you're gonna defend this. I can't.
Saying that McNeil was reaching for a knife.
Yes, there absolutely was force used by the arresting officers, and yes, that force is ugly. And just because force is ugly does not mean it's unlawful.
Okay, even in the case where it was a knife, if there was a knife, they would have backed up and fucking drawn their weapon. I mean, it's even more alarming that the cop would see a knife being drawn and would reach in to just give him a slap in the face. That's even worse somehow. That's somehow, I don't even know what this is. Like, I'm trying to choose my words carefully. It is somehow, like, worse for the whole PD that they would defend him, like, slapping him when he sees a knife being pulled. Bro, they would draw back and fucking draw the weapon. Like what? Somehow. This guy's also brain dead. Other cops brain dead. Everybody. This is like a collective IQ of like 35 in this whole video. There's no way that you're gonna defend like locking yourself into the car when you're interacting with the police. Like, dude, I can't.
And then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter.
It's kind of tough to say there's no rain and there's literally fucking water, like there droplets on the window. I mean, he said defend it. Doesn't it defend it? I'm on the defensive on this video. Everybody's wrong. The only decent interaction was like this guy with the window. But if there was a de-escalating force, the guy in this POV did try to de-escalate though. He just tell him, okay, yeah, well, all this doesn't matter because you're under arrest anyway. It doesn't matter. Forget about whatever the fuck you think is happening. You're arrested anyway. So just like comply. And the guy wants to troll the game, like, and then the cops want to fucking abuse power and fucking use too much force, like a bunch of dumb fucks. Everybody's still wrong. Like, there's nothing to defend here. Everybody's wrong. You know, these news station, instead of having these skits where they like guy in his car doing nothing gets, well, at one point they should have like these educating skits, right, where they show like what to do if we're gonna get pulled over, just to educate the population, so they're not like zero IQ. How about you educate people instead of fucking just rage baiting all the time? I don't get it. Are they waiting for me actually or not? They want to play CS? I'll play CS. Yo, CS.
Yeah, everyone was doing it. We were just all doing it.
So then you were doing steroids, heroin, and Adderall all at once?
No, brother. Adderall, brother. Are you retarded?
Sorry.
What the fuck did I join into?
Speaking of Adderall. Hey, Felix.
What's up, man? So, are we playing games or what? Let's get it.
3v3.
3v3?
The only other person, yeah.
Guys, I'm really good at the op. I think I'm gonna buy it every time.
Lock in.
All right, XQC, give me comms.
Just bum rush B. These guys suck at aiming. Just bum rush it. Guns out, blaze it, and just fucking left click. Just fucking spam.
Not stop.
Yeah, just go. Don't stop.
Stop.
They're here.
Guys, this is not gonna work, guys. If we play like that.
Got him.
Why does my team go sunroom when we say don't stop? I don't get it.
What the fuck is my team doing?
Says you. Sunroom.
Kill him behind you.
You got it. Reload.
That's the go. That's the go.
Call a timeout. Why?
Why? Why, Train?
Can't see. I had to put my contacts in.
Dude, what? You're so rich, you get laser eye surgery. That's what I got.
If you're gonna do LASIK, if you're just gonna be going blind, why don't you just do one eye first, let it heal, and then do the other one to make sure you don't go blind? I mean, worst case scenario, you only get blind in one eye, right?
Train, you good?
If you go blind, I mean, you still have one eye, one working eye.
Yeah, I'm good, Mud.
Thank you, Train.
Oh, wow, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Holy shit, I'm doing better than XQC.
It's real shit. I mean, I'm fumbling the bag right now.
Me and my boy X, we gamblers now. We washed.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my! I look at the map. I thought we had that cleared. I'm stupid. I got. I'm here. Yeah, middle.
All right, where we going? Come on, we gotta communicate.
Left side, B.
Yeah, B. Come on.
Walk.
I mean, too late for that. We already ran.
I don't understand what that means.
He's body shot.
BM.
What?
Oh
Yeah, I'm lagging bad. Bro, GG. I'm done with it. This is so laggy.
You were so excited. I lost. I got a good flank.
Yo, something's going on with me. I can't play the game. This is just sad.
Nah, I promise you, he's stream sniping. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say I don't
Fucking bitch.
Oh, we just lost a 3v4. Whatever.
Damn GG's, guys. That was a good ass game.
No, we gotta run that back. That's cap.
X, you're nice with the scout, bro.
Oh, thank you.
No, y'all are geeks. No. Respectfully, listen. Lining up mollies against Aiden Ross is geek shit. It is geek shit, brother.
Oh hell no!
I have to pull this fucking toenail. Like it's on the verge of being able to be removed. I can harvest this one, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking pull that bitch with my teeth. I swear to God, guys, we can't buy anything. We have free armor. What is this shit? It's casual. We're playing casual. Fucking morons. How come I'm the only game who noticed that? Like, do you guys not buy any items when the game starts? Like, fucking hell.
I have an item.
Yeah, I headshot into the divers. It's casual. Christ.
Good luck.
Jeez, walk, dude.
Just push.
Fucking fudge. Internet, bro, it's the dead internet theory. It's real. The repercussions of all that are gonna be crazy, by the way. You guys just wait. I'm lagging bad. Also, yo, Leacock, stop fucking tabbing out of the fucking game. It's making us all lag, buddy. Fucking third world country internet fucking server, man. On me.
Yeah, you can't see shit.
I'm gonna live right now.
What?
Damn, he just got an
Alright, that was crazy.
You're crouched right there. Don't come up here. Don't come up here.
Yo, I can't.
I got
Jesus,
one.
shut up.
That's crazy. I'm dead. Watch that fake flash. This bitch! I'm so tired of this game.
Fucking clanker.
Jesus, no, I can't. I have to mute Discord.
What?
Wait.
Over that?
Dude.
Fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
No, brother.
I can't do it. The stream sniping, the walling.
He's sniping. He's sniping 100%.
They're sniping. I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Everyone rush banana. They're gonna play it slow. Bro, they've pushed through banana every single round so far. Everyone go banana. Watch.
No way, Henry.
Everyone go banana. Watch this. They're gonna slow play it now. Just watch. Look.
Yeah, they already mollied it. They spam naded and mollied it. Yeah.
Look, that's crazy.
Oh hell no, bro.
I mean, that was pretty shameless. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty shameless.
And the guy's already running behind us.
That is a molly play.
Guys, I don't know about these teams. We got
close the fucking streams.
Bro, nobody's doing that.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I already know your shit's open.
I love the game. I
think. Wait, are we done with CS or are we doing another one?
Oh, I left already.
I'm gonna hop off. That's my bedtime.
You hopping off?
Watch this. Ready?
Wait. Excuse me. I just clicked on your stream. What's going on there?
Watch this. Watch this.
I gotta get out of here.
Wow.
Ah! Look at that. Literally the whole toenail. The whole thing.
Are you biting your toes?
Hey, I swear I did that. I chipped my tooth. Be careful with that. I'm not kidding.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding from that bite?
Well, I removed the nail entirely.
Why would you remove the nail?
Because it grows badly, so it goes sideways and I remove it. It doesn't grow on the fucking skin. It grows off.
Oh, so it's like you have a fucked up nails just growing up, like all weird on your
Yeah. And I can just take it off. Chat, I'm gonna do power hour, chat. Guys. I swear on everything, chat. Tomorrow, we're back on normal schedule like today. Today was a little bit late of the stream, but tomorrow, normal schedule. Games, show all that. Bang. Love you, chat. The best. Love you. And I'll see you while we're on kick. And tomorrow. Reported? What? Well, I mean...
I hate you.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. Kick, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Twitch, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah.